Thank you everybody for this range day to come out and hear the new HEXIUM line of suppressors from SIG Sauer. I'm Mark Hanish, I'm the director of the suppressor division for the commercial market for SIG Sauer, and we are absolutely excited to have you guys see and hear and experience the HEXIUM line. A little bit of background on these is SIG Sauer has had a phenomenal history of making heavy duty, hard use suppressors for military and law enforcement, and we took all of that engineering and know-how and talent and skill and really dug into the commercial side and evaluated what was available on the market and what could we do that was different and better, that answered the need for what the consumer in 2026 is really looking for. And all of our rifle suppressors are DMLS, or direct metal laser sintering. So they're commonly referred to as 3D printing. The advantages of that are phenomenal. You get geometries and baffles and designs that are just impossible to do with traditional subtractive manufacturing, where you're machining metal away. This HEXIUM line is all 3D printed via the DMLS, and it has all the features that the consumers and customers and shooters are looking for these days. All high flow, very little gas coming out of the ejection port. It's a very comfortable shooting experience. They are low flash. And most importantly, they are incredibly quiet. We have them in 5.56, and we have those in two metals, one in titanium and one in Inconel. So these are both some of the shorter suppressors, so they're about 6 inches or a little under. And the reason we have the 5.56 in two build structures is the titanium one is perfect for 95% of the shooters. Put it on a nice 16-inch barrel, you're shooting semi-auto, it is very light, very quiet, and it can take a lot of regular abuse. Now, short barrel rifles, now that thanks to the big beautiful bill, are more and more commonplace. In 5.56, there's a lot of power and a lot of energy put into a suppressor off a very, very short barrel rifle. So I have like an 11-inch MCX here, and on that, your better choice is going to be the HEXIUM 5.56 Inconel. The Inconel is a super alloy, and it's just designed to take that abuse and that heat. So if you have a short barrel rifle, if you have an FRT, or you like to load up 8 magazines at a time and shoot, Inconel is your way to go. If you're just shooting on the range, having fun, normal use, you're not going into battle with it, the titanium is phenomenal. So those are the two 5.56 cans. I have two 30 cal cans as well, a HEXIUM 7.62. It's the same 6-inch size, and this one's phenomenal for all of your semi-automatic rifles. If it's an MCX, an AR-10, anything 7.62 for semi-auto, this is a phenomenal can. It's a little bit shorter than a lot of the other ones in its class, but it sounds just as good or better than the competitors to it. And kind of one that's the hottest can going right now is our HEXIUM 300, designed for our Rattler system on the MCX, the 300 Blackout. And it isn't just for 300 Blackout. You can put these onto, a 300 Win Mag, a 300 PRC. So this isn't just a 300 Blackout subsonic suppressor. You can shoot 300 PRC through this thing. Incredibly low back pressure, and they sound incredible. And there's one more feature when we turn around and look at the end of this. There's a negative space mounting system on here. And what that does is allows us to have accessories. So one of the accessories here is a mirage shield. And we will also have a burn guard that looks exactly the same, but it'll be a cage. This stands off from the suppressor, allows air to go through it. When it's heating up and you're firing, you see the mirage coming up in your scope. This will actually kill that mirage on there. And they go onto the gun without tools, just slip onto the end of the suppressor. They line up to their little spaces and then just snap on, and that piece is on there, weighs nothing, goes right on the suppressor. When it's hot, just take it and they come right back off. And kind of the last feature that goes through the whole line is that they're all hub compatible. You can have all the features and benefits of the HEXIUM series and adapt it onto your rifle however you want. That's our HEXIUM line. Pick up your favorite one for yours at silencercentral.com.